It's time. It's time for more Penny's Big Breakaway. I had fun with this game last time. Let's see if it remembers to capture it. It did not. Oh god, I don't want it to show my Steam friends. Why does OBS make this weird? Sorry, one sec. Why isn't it working? There we go. I actually don't know. I don't know how much more there is in this game. That's probably very loud. I got pretty far last time. Well, 32%. Okay, maybe it's not as far as I thought. Maybe there's a little more than I thought. But it's okay, we're on the bubbling level. See if I remember how to play. Oops. Are there secrets over here? There's never any secrets. Okay, yeah, just fall down. Just fall down that giant... the giant thing. This thing really does remind me of Kirby's Air Ride, though. Like, it's even red. Oh wait, there's a guy. No. Don't get the towel wet. Yeah, I think I can do that. What even what happened? Alright, now this time I know not to get the towel wet. It didn't tell me that last time. No. It's good, I get to keep retrying this. I'll do it one time. It keeps giving me health too, so it knows. I definitely need to time it a little better. Sorry. Got a text. Very important. Watch, I'll even time it this time. My timing was off. No, I need to do this. Can you... Okay. I thought maybe he would just give me another one. Yeah. See, I forget about the swinging thing. I always forget about this. What is this? What did that do? Did that even do anything? Oh, there's baseball up there. No. Whoops. The water jet scared me. No, I swear, sometimes it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell where the, where you're landing. That's fine. See, I figured it out. I got it that time. Okay. I've played Jet Set Radio. A wee bit late. It's the Mamma Mia to start the stream. It's very important. It's not a real stream unless there's Mamma Mia. So true. He's so fast. Gotcha. Gotcha this time. What? Dude, he's boom boom. You introduced your friend to Mario 64, and he's rated the game an 8 out of 10. I mean, if someone's never played it, and they rated an 8 out of 10, that's pretty good. I feel like most of the people that rated that high are people that played it, like, many times. Ha. I'm wondering if the percentage thing is like... is more how many collectibles and stuff I have? Because, I'm missing a lot of stuff. No! There's a lot more Mario stuff in this level. There's like those moving blocks. Those things, the collectibles in this game are like the star coins too. Hang on. I had to click out of the window for a second. This game is weird and it just stops playing the game when you click out. Oh, how did I do that? I did like a weird flippy jump. I'm gonna do that again. No. The enemies in this game are just like, oh, he stands there. What? What? Huh? What's... Was that supposed to happen? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Camera just decided to go like to a different level. I see baseball. Oh, that's not safe. That's safe. So your friend that you're showing Mario 64 to, are they just playing through the whole game? Like, here, collect 120 stars. You could have been real mean and showed him like the DS version. And like, it was always like this. I have that. There's a ROM hack of Mario 64 DS that has analog control. And you can put it on the Wii U. So I have it on there, and it's pretty cool. It's weird, though. I'm so used to playing that game with, like, a run button, that having the character run analog without holding a button, it feels strange. Like, I can't really get used to it. But I bet if I spent enough time with it, it would be... I don't know if I could go back. The DS version is so cool, though. There's so many weird things about it. Buskin' time. Okay, I guess you can't spin it over and over again. You have to, like, wait a second and then do the other two. Maybe one day I'll stream the Mario 64 DS analog thing. It's really cool. That'll make me get better at it too. The problem is I actually do still play the DS one now and again. I could see myself getting so used to the Wii U one that it would become a problem whenever I turn on the DS version. Light the candles with the torch. Oh, it's like a Kirby. The Kirby cannon. You know a game's good when it has a Kirby cannon. Whoops. If you break those things, you can't swing afterwards. Or maybe you can and I'm doing it wrong, but... Oh, that's where it came from. I like that if you collect the coin and die, you don't have to collect it again. Can't wait to see him again. Go see your buddy. I guess he needs a rope. No, I want the... I messed up. Oh, and I didn't even get the coin. What? How did that happen? That cannon just blows itself up. Is that correct? I don't know if that's correct. I can do this. Yeah. Cool platforming stuff. Oh, come on. Why he go fly? Why he fly far? She. It's Penny. Oh god. That's what I tried to do last time. While waiting to go to a friend's house, he managed to beat Sonic 2 with all the emeralds with tails. While waiting. It's your highlight. It's pretty good. Either you're super good at Sonic 2, or you had to wait a really long time. Oh, I think I broke something. There's no music. This game has been weirdly glitchy today. That camera thing was strange. All I did was, I did what the game wanted me to do, and it broke everything. This level has very nice music. I should use this for something. I should just steal this music and use it in my own content. You're extremely disappointed to find out Tails didn't have a super form, but you just gotta play Sonic 3. Or Mania. There's supers in Mania, right? With Tails and Knuckles and stuff. It's been a while. I mean, to be fair, Sonic didn't have a super form in Sonic 1, so maybe it's like... Oh no! Maybe it's like their first appearance, you don't get a super form. It's like Tails doesn't have it in Sonic 2, and then you can't play as Knuckles in Sonic 3, right? So that is that's the excuse I'm going with. Stupid pen. What? Why? It just didn't jump. Or dash, it didn't do the dash. Isn't Super Tails kind of like pointless anyway? Like, he can already fly. That's kind of how I felt about Sonic Heroes too. Like, you get Super Sonic and then no one else. Like, as a kid I really wanted everyone to go super. Like, oh yeah, I want to see Super Big, Super Rouge. I mean, to be honest, I still kind of want to see that stuff. Go faster. Oh no! Your friend enjoyed Mario 64 because you played Co-op Deluxe. I mean, yeah, if you never played it, it definitely helps if you're playing with someone, or at least having them, like, watch. Because the game could be... I could see the game being kind of weird if you've never played it before. Like, it's old, you know? Certain things haven't aged too well. But it's definitely worth playing still. You didn't ditch him and do your own thing. You stayed with him and taught him how to play. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it the first time. Then the second playthrough, you can just, like, race or something. This, me and my friend were playing through the Mario 64 co-op. Like the split screen co-op on real hardware, which is like insane that that even works. But you're kind of forced to stay next to each other in that version because the N64 just can't handle going too far. So like, oh god. It was super fun though, because I've played Mario 64 a lot more than he has, so it's like, okay, you go get the easy stars, and I'll do the harder ones. There's a cool glitch, or not even a glitch, I guess, in Mario 64 split screen. If you time it right and you're both standing under a star, you can, if you both collect them at the same time, it will actually collect both stars, and your counter will go up by 2. So we would do that for a lot of stuff. Like, just one of us would get there first and just wait until the other person got to the other star. My house keys are stuck under bricks. This is a normal problem. I have this problem every day. People keep putting bricks over my keys. Very normal problem. Yeah. That's what I always tell my boss when I'm late for work. Like, yeah, those damn bricks again. Dang it. What? Huh? Just gonna wait for this thing to fix itself. Hopefully it does. It's not going to, is it? Oh, it just did. Help, my brain is trapped under bricks. Oh, come on. Baseball! Foiled again by baseball. Another completely normal thing. Get the thing. After playing for an hour, you only had 18 stars, which is fine because you had fun. Yeah, I mean, that's not that bad. It's for someone that has never played. I'm sure a lot of that was you, like, standing in an area being like, hey, you should try wall jumping here. Or stuff like that. It's just like, okay, you could collect it. Oh, you should try backflipping off the ledge and wall jumping. Or like spending 20 minutes watching him try to do Bowser throws or something. Who's this mysterious character? It's Taboo. Oh, isn't this the character I wanted to be based off of a tattoo artist? It's clearly not. It's a pirate, like everything. Puppet's Penny. Oh, it's a race level. We're racing. She's Metal Sonic. Little did she know that I am Speed. Oh, no, I see what I'm doing wrong. Whoa, my brain. It's under bricks again. Okay, don't do that on the edge. Okay, that is not what I thought was gonna happen. This is fine. I didn't want any of those coins. Oh, wait. I didn't see that part. Not enough coins. But how many do I need? Just more than her? Well, I guess I have to do this now. This time I will have all the coins. She will not get any. Fine. I don't need those. Those are optional coins. What? Huh? Okay, I thought it was going to start me all the way back at the beginning. Why did I just go flying through the ground? Of course I can outperform a puppet. What do you think I am? You're tempted to make your friend play B3313, but you gotta wait till he beats the original game. Yes. I don't think that will make any sense unless you've played the original all the way through. Also, that game would be really hard if you haven't, like, practiced Mario in any way. I've played Mario 64 a lot, and that ROM hack was confusing. How come her hand is false? The world's strangest theater. jeez. I know. I wish she made so thick. I was thinking the exact same thing. Well, I mean, look at all the characters. I think it might just be pants. Teach me to swing from the stars. I want that. Like, look at Penny. Look at the pants. I think that's what's going on. I'm a wanted fugitive. I can rip the page out of... I can, like, rip my warrant up and become not a fugitive, maybe. There's a lot of text for a story that isn't really going anywhere. Penguinoville. Dude, we're going to the penguin level. Oops, I accidentally sent you to a penguin country instead of wherever you're supposed to go? Who knows? Saw a guy up here. There's just nothing up here. Cool. That actually worked. You went to my community tab and was surprised by a dead squirrel in my toilet. Yeah, that happened. I don't know how. I have no idea. Nothing was open. I went to go to the bathroom and there it was. It was like a baby squirrel. Can I? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. That was... I wish nothing else happened after that. It was obviously dead. Just threw it out. Just threw it in the garbage. But nothing like that has happened since. So I don't know. Just one of those things. You know, that's a normal issue people have. Kind of like getting their keys, their house keys stuck under bricks. A squirrel in toilet is a big one. Big issue. It's all these normal problems I have. It was just one of those days. Yeah, for him. for Squirrel. Oh. Get me up there. I actually didn't even know what it was at first. I thought it was like a dog toy. Like I thought my dog put a toy in there. But I touched it. I touched it and it was a squirrel. Also, it was like completely solid. It couldn't have been there that long. Like I only streamed for, I don't know, like 2 hours or something, like normal. And I went to the bathroom before I started streaming, so somehow in that short amount of time that happened. Cool. Yeah, completely normal, yeah. Keys under a brick. What was other stuff? It was keys under a brick. Well, that was the main one. Squirrel in toilet, keys under brick. Maybe he got locked out of his tree. His keys were stuck under some bricks. I mean, I'm assuming it just wanted water or something. I don't know why it was in the house to begin with. Like, that's the bigger question here. I knew it. I knew that was there. The legendary penguin high dive. Here it comes, the legendary penguin high dive. Can I pop the balloons? Huh, I should have read that, maybe. You just beat Sonic 1 with all the emeralds. Playing Sonic 1 and trying to get all the emeralds isn't that fun. Because you have to play so slow. Yes, with all the emeralds. Good. If you're gonna play Sonic 1, you might as well get all the emeralds. So then you can say you did it, and then you never have to play it again. You can just keep playing Sonic 2 and 3 like a normal person. Wait, is there stuffs? There is a stuff. You beat Sonic 4 Episode 1 with all the emeralds a couple months ago. Didn't hate the game, it seemed fine. No. It's so bad. It's not even that the game, like, the physics are bad. Because that is part of it. It's more... It's just a combination of things. Like, the physics are bad, the levels are boring, most of them are just reused. Or all of them are just reused. The music's terrible. Gotta love the response, no? I mean, what else was I supposed to say? There was a split second there where I was thinking, like, yeah, maybe I'll think of something good to say about Sonic 4, but I couldn't. I couldn't think of it. It feels like budget New Super Mario Bros. That's like the worst thing you could ever say about a game. Budget New Super Mario Bros. Is already budget Mario. I mean, the whole story behind Sonic 4 was that it was supposed to be a mobile game. And then they decided to put it on consoles. Like, if Sonic 4 came out and it was just called Sonic Mobile like it was supposed to be originally, I don't think anyone would care. But it was called Sonic 4. But if it just came out on iPhone and was Sonic Mobile, I think I would actually kind of like it. Although the iPhone version of that game has a huge problem with whenever you run through loops, it flips the whole screen around in a circle, and it makes you really nauseous. Like, if you go through 3 loops or whatever in a row, the screen is just constantly spinning. It's real bad. Budget New Super Sonic Bros. It can't even be Sonic Bros, there's no Tails. What did you play it on PC? I played it on 360 back when it came out. And there was a bunch of avatar unlockables to, like, customize your Xbox me, and one of the ones you could unlock was after you beat the final boss. There's that little cutscene where Sonic's like running, and then there's some rings and stuff, and you can jump. So one of the achievements was collect all the rings in that final scene. And then it gave you like a supersonic costume or something. But if you missed one ring, you had to replay the whole final boss again to try it all over. You couldn't just like skip to that part. And that final boss is terrible. So I played that final boss like 20 times trying to do that, and then I just gave up. Never did it. No WiiWare on Dolphin. I completely forgot that game had a Wii version. Good old WiiWare. I probably would have bought the Wii version back then. I had just gotten a 360 though, or a second one, because the first one broke, like everyone's. I played the iPhone version, or the iPod Touch version, because I think you can still buy Sonic 4, right? On the App Store. Can you stomp on the ice? They updated it. They actually updated the iPhone version. They got rid of some of the cool stuff, because, Sonic used to have an idle animation in the phone version where he would take out an iPod and listen to it, which was actually kind of cool. And then they updated the game because it had like its own character models and stuff that were really low poly, and they updated the game and made it look pretty much identical to the console version. And they took out the cool idle animation. I think that's the best part of the game. There was one cool thing in the game that was visually neat, and they got rid of it. Thought it was a fine Sonic-y platformer. You're a Sonic newcomer. Your first Sonic was Mania. I mean... But like... even if you only played Mania, you should at least be able to see why people don't like 4. It's just so boring. Like, why would you ever play it? I mean, not you specifically, but like anyone, right? Who's gonna sit down and be like, I want to play some Sonic today. I think I'll play Sonic 4. And not any other 2D Sonic game. Sonic 4 Episode 2 isn't that terrible. They fixed a lot of the issues, mostly with the gameplay. It's still not great though. And then if you have, I don't know how it works on Steam or PC, or did Episode 2 even come out for Wii? I don't know if it did. But if you bought Episode 2, you could play as Metal Sonic in Episode 1. Which changed nothing. You just were Metal Sonic. No, Episode 2 was not on Wii. Okay. I messed that up. I need to get there faster. So I guess the only way to play that now, to play Episode 2, is the Steam version. Unless the PS3 store is still up, I'm not sure. I think it is. So the 360 store went down in July of this year. Get me up there. I don't think I've ever even beat Episode 2. I bought it on 360 and PC, and I just never finished it. I think I have it on mobile, too. I kept buying it. I kept buying it for different platforms, thinking like, okay, this is the platform I will actually beat it on, and then I never did. It being bland was something you thought was no different than New Super Mario Bros. It was the gameplay you cared for. I mean, the gameplay is just, for Sonic, it's bad. I guess on its own, it's alright. But like, if you grew up playing Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, like, I mean, I had played every Sonic game before that game came out, and it was like, what is this? You should try episode 2. Even if you play episode 2, you'll be like, oh, I think it's both Sonic 4 and episode 2 is much better. It's still not great, but it's more playable. It has better levels, better music. It visually doesn't look like barf. Doesn't look like a mobile game. Oh, I didn't see that. Dude, I'm Super Magnetic Neo now. One person will get that reference. Thought it was fun after learning it. I think the main problem, like I said, is the physics. It's just wrong. Like, because at least, even though New Super Mario Bros. All those games are kind of bland and whatever, the gameplay in them is very good. Like, the controls and all that stuff are great. Sonic 4, it's like weirdly slow. Sonic's constantly, like, you'll be rolling as a ball, and he, like, at every opportunity he gets out of the ball form, and then you like take damage or something. I don't know why they did that. Like, you'll be rolling in a ball, and then you'll go off of a ramp or something, and he'll unroll, and they'll put an enemy there. The physics don't bother you. I mean, yeah, if you didn't play Sonic a lot, I could see that. But immediately going from, like... Well, I mean, when that game came out, it was all 3D Sonic. Like, there was no... other than the Sonic Advance games and that kind of stuff. But Sonic Advance games are great. Those are the real Sonic 4s. Until Mario Wii, they had the same physics from then. Yeah, because all the old Marios are different. Like, every single one is completely different. Like, they're basically the same, but they all have their own little quirks and abilities and stuff. Like, Mario 1 does not feel like Mario 3. Okay, whoops. Sonic 4 having different physics and quirks compared to classics bothered you. Mario World feeling different than Mario 3, as much as Mario World feeling different than Mario 3. But here's the thing. Mario World is an upgrade to Mario 3. Sonic 4 is worse than Sonic 1. I mean, Sonic 4 has like no momentum at all. You can be running down a hill, you just let go of the stick, and he just stops. You don't agree that Mario World is an upgrade to 3? How? Spin jump alone is an upgrade. Just that. Swimming is much better. Carrying things is much better. I mean, I think the Mario games got better control-wise. Like, I do kind of think that the current 2D Mario is the best it's ever controlled. Like, yeah, Wonder, or even New Super Mario Bros. Not the Wii version, though, because you have to shake the controller to spin, which is stupid. Mario World swimming is the slowest in the series. Yeah, but you have control over it. You can, like, hold down on the D-pad. And then you don't swim as high. You can swim in a straight line in that game. So it's actually precise. You died in Sonic 3 and Geometry Dash opened? What? Mario's the slowest in Mario World compared to the rest of the series. I mean, not by much. Also, the game is much more precise. I will not accept the Mario World hate in this chat. You're hating on Mario World and saying Sonic 4 is good. That's a huge problem. What kind of bizarro world is this? Mario World hate and Sonic 4 praise. Dimension. You just don't think everything was better. Fair enough. I still really like how simple Mario 3 is. Like, of the original Marios, other than World, like, I usually go back to Mario 3 first. I am a pretty big Mario 2, American Mario 2 fan, so Dude, Mario 1 is probably one of the games I've played the least, and I've still played it a lot. I played the Game Boy Color version a lot, the like Mario Deluxe. It's actually the first way, that's how I played the game first. I didn't have an NES. And Mario Deluxe has the same issue as like Mario 64 DS, like the portable issue. The fact that it's on a portable is the problem. Like Mario Deluxe's screen is tiny. You can barely see what's going on. Mario DS, you have no analog control in a 3D platformer. You go to Mario 1 the most. It's pretty easy to just like run through that game. I feel like when I want to sit down and play Mario for a while, I'll usually put in like World or 3. Like 1 and 2 I can go through pretty quickly. Not the big penguino. It's like bootleg Godzilla music. Wait, do I want to do this? I don't know if I want to turn these on. I haven't decided yet. Oh, there's a... I don't think I want to turn those on because it like pushes the upgrade off. Uh-oh. I tried to dodge. Once you get the hang of the physics, it's super fun to run through. I'm dying. Please only be 3 hits. Okay. Physics feels like the speediest of the 2D Marios. Oh, Mario 1? Yeah. You go flying in that game. I kind of like what they did with Mario 1 in like Mario Maker. Like Mario Maker is a good middle ground between everything, I think. Like Mario 1 and Mario 3. And Mario World is kind of its own thing. Like Mario 1 in Maker is not... It's not as heavy feeling. Where am I going? It's a Bowser level. It is Mario. It always was Mario. That didn't work. I missed it. Oh yeah, Mario 1 in Maker doesn't feel like Mario 1 at all. I just like how it plays. I wish more people played Mario Maker 2. It was really good. Whoops. People played Mario Maker 2 for like a week, and then everyone stopped playing it. It was really sad. I kept playing it. I haven't played it in a long time, but I played it for more than 2 weeks. I played it for like a couple of years. I made a bunch of levels. Mario Maker 2 was so good you still play it? Good. Someone still plays it, thank God. You're the one person that's online in the laggy multiplayer. That's the only thing that wasn't good about that game. Mario Maker Mario 3 is a fraud. Doesn't boost your run speed and you still only jump 5 blocks high. That's what I'm saying. It's a good mix between Mario 3 and Mario 1. It's its own thing. Which, you know, kind of has to be for how that game is made. I thought this dude's key was going to be stuck under bricks again, but I think he figured it out. He was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't put it under bricks. Huh, the problem with your key being under bricks is that, you know, you put it under the bricks. No one else did it. What? Don't want to be here. Get me out of here. Why is this game weirdly glitchy tonight? P-Speed in Mario 3 style is visual, unless you have the Super Leaf. They have proper P-Speed in Mario 3D World. Oh. Wait, so it's normal in Mario 3D World? Does P-Speed make you jump farther, though? In Mario 3? In the Mario Maker style of 3? I mean, the Mario 3D World stuff is like its own thing completely. That's why you can't just switch to it. It like deletes your whole level. Whoops. No, P-Speed is the same like Mario 1. Oh. That's sad. I mean, it kind of makes sense because you can switch between them. Like, I know you can switch to Mario World too, but there's so much extra stuff in that. Dude, the power-up noise also sounds like Mario in this game. It kind of reminds me of like the Mario Galaxy power-ups. Come on! And when you fail the mission, it makes the Mario dying noise. Very strange. Just barely got it. The only reason you can't switch between them is because Nintendo said no. And they didn't want to, yeah, they didn't want to make visuals for all the like Mario World stuff in 3D World. I mean, yeah, it is just a bunch of reused assets. It's kind of like the whole point of the game. I mean, the thing is, we had Super Mario Bros. X for years, and it was better. The only thing that was better about Mario Maker was the level browser. And even that's not great. That's weird, you can't do Goomba stacks when they came from 3D Land. I hope they do a Mario Maker 3. I hope there's Mario Maker 3 on the Switch 2, and it has, oh, dang it. And it has functioning online, because Mario Maker 2's online is like a disgrace to online gaming. I've played less laggy online games on the Dreamcast. You can play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Capcom vs. SNK 2 on Dreamcast online with like on dial-up with less lag than Mario Maker 2. Don't touch the lava at all. Yeah, I really wanted to like the multiplayer in Mario Maker 2. I played it a lot. I mean, there were a lot of times, come on. There were a lot of times when I had matches that were okay. But like, my internet's fine, so I know that it wasn't me that was causing the problems. There was always like one guy in the match with 500 ping. Brawl. Smash Ultimate is the same too. Like, if I'm playing against my friends, who I know have good internet, it's actually not that bad. Try to play against randoms though, and it's awful. I mean, it's playable, but it's not fun. I tried to do Smash Ultimate tournaments online when that was going on. And I was not enjoying myself. But luckily, tournaments in person are kind of starting again, so... Well, I mean, they started a little while ago again, but they're more common now than they were a year ago. Why did he jump off? I was going fast enough. Or I thought I was. I think I messed up there. Oh, I definitely messed up. No, it's fine. Can work around it. Oh, I spun it the wrong way. You can glitch stuff like clear pipes into the 2D game styles. I saw a video about that, yeah. It's pretty cool. I saw a few different Mario Maker glitch videos, but I definitely remember that pipe one. Maybe you'll get your Mario 3 P-Speed fix in Mario Maker 3. And I'll get my online fix. Just don't hold your breath, because it's definitely not happening. I mean, Mario Maker 3 might happen, but... I mean, we've had, what, 3 Nintendo home consoles with trash online? I can't trust them. And we pay for it now. We pay for that online. Or I do. I know a bunch of people that don't. I tried the Nintendo Switch, like, expansion thing with the N64 games and all that. I think I paid for it for, like, a year. And then I've never renewed it. I still have base Nintendo Online. I don't play the retro games anymore. Like, I have all of those games. I don't really care. thing with P-Speed is it has a lot of depth and potential to use mechanically. It's like a boost mode. I wonder if they didn't do it just because if you were making a level, you'd have to like redesign your level around potential P-Speed mechanics. Like if you were making a level in Mario 1 and there was a lot of pixel perfect jumps and stuff, and then you switch to Mario 3 and none of that stuff works, that would kind of be annoying just from a level creator point of view. Because like the 3D World one makes you delete the whole level anyway, so they can make it work in that. No, because New Super Mario Bros. Mechanics. I mean, those are all like well-known mechanics though. Having P-Speed be one block different, I don't think is going to be known by casuals. But all casuals know you can twirl in Mario, New Mario Brother. I mean, I'm gonna say that it's a... Why do I keep falling through platforms? That's like the third time that's happened today. Triple jump and twirl clear the same things. I seriously, I think it's to make it more uniform for people that aren't super familiar with, like, stuff like that in Mario. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but I think that's why. Like, a little kid is not gonna know that P-Speed is one block higher. But a little kid will know about wall jump and twirl. And I think that is the answer. I'm just going. I don't want to risk falling into lava again. There's a note or like a chord in that result screen song that sounds like a Windows error message, and it keeps freaking me out. But then again, why is it in Mario 3D World? Well, 3D World has all that other stuff too, so in that one it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter if it's there or not. And it has a car. 3D World has a car. So it's obviously the best one. It has big ants. Everyone likes big ants. No, my gavel! You will break the foundations of our justice system. Thank you for telling me. It all makes sense now. Ow. Dude, the health pickups go away so fast. I'm not talking specifically about kids. I'm just saying that's probably the main people they were thinking about. But, like, anyone that doesn't know a lot about Mario isn't going to know about... Like, if I asked pretty much any one of my friends, first of all, they probably wouldn't even know what P-Speed was, let alone that it goes a block higher. Like, if I asked someone, hey, how many blocks high does jumping in P-Speed go, they'd be like, what's P-Speed? And these are people that have played Mario with me multiple times. I'm spinning. I think is this a glitch? I feel like I shouldn't be spinning. This game's broken tonight. Did I win? Is that the last boss? This is the guy that made me a wanted felon. Miss Felon. Dude, it's Phoenix right now. This is Phoenix right. I may go free. I can go free, but he wants the yo-yo. Yo-yo is a dangerous, disruptive element. Yo-yo is not an element. He's gonna kill Yo-yo. Why is his podium on a single wheel? Like, where's he going? Alright, probably gonna do this, maybe one more level, and then I'm calling it for the night. I have things to do. And this is going a little longer than I thought. I thought maybe there would be, like, maybe that was the last world. I thought the percentage was so low because I've missed a bunch of collectibles and missions and stuff, but I think there's probably like another world after this at least. Isn't this the same music from that other level? Like, or a remix? But once this game's done, because I am having fun playing this game, even though I've been talking a lot about Mario. It controls very nicely. It's just satisfying. It's nice to look at. I'm back in the same place as the beginning. Gotcha. But Mario Galaxy 2 is going to be after this, and I'm very excited to try that for the first time. I mean, okay. Full disclosure, I have played the tutorial of that game years ago. When I was working at GameStop, I bought a copy of it because it was like $5 or something. Played the tutorial, and then didn't do anything else. So I guess I've kind of played it. I've played like 5 minutes of it. Why'd I stop playing it? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was just one of those games that I bought because someone traded it in. Because we used to do that all the time. Like, someone would trade in a game that one of the employees wanted, and we would just buy it, like, kind of regardless of if we were going to play it or not. And I think it was that situation, because the Wii U was already out. I think it just was like, I don't really want to play Mario Galaxy. Some other game, because I used to, back then, when I was working at GameStop, I would buy, like, every new game, because I had a PS4, my roommate had an Xbox, and I had a PC and a Wii U, so it's like, we could just get everything. Whoops. So it's like, I probably bought Mario Galaxy 2, and then, I don't know, Splatoon or something probably came out, like, a week later, and I was like, alright. I'm gonna play that. Or it could have been Mario Maker 1. Who knows? Or everyone's favorite game, Captain Toad. Game I actually really liked. Dang it. For Galaxy 2, mechanically, it's identical to Galaxy 1, except for movement exploits being patched. Huh. I mean, the movement in Galaxy 1 is strange, so that's not really my favorite part of the game. The movement in Galaxy 1 is, like, not amazing, honestly. Compared to Mario 64 or like Odyssey, obviously Odyssey wasn't out, but compared to Mario 64 and in some ways even Sunshine, like what side, I don't, maybe because I replayed Galaxy 1 on the Switch 3D All-Stars thing, and I 100%ed it like I did on the Wii, but I didn't have that much fun doing it. I noticed side flipping was really hard for some reason, but that might have just been an issue on the Switch. I don't know. Switch versions of those games all had some weird issues. Especially Sunshine. All I know about Galaxy 2, I'm going into it pretty blind. Like, I've never watched a playthrough of it or anything. The only things I know about Galaxy 2 are whatever was talked about in Nintendo Power back then. So, like, I know Yoshi's in it. I know there's, like, the Cloud power-up, because I'm pretty sure that was on, like, a cover of Nintendo Power or something. Oh. That's pretty much all I know. And I know it's just... It was supposed to be an add-on to Galaxy 1, so it kind of picks up where that game left off in terms of ideas, which is great. They should have done that for another game, like Mario Odyssey. I'm sure I'll have fun with Galaxy 2. It'll be weird, like, basically playing a new Mario to me, since no new Mario is coming out. I guess, like, Mario and Luigi is coming out, but that's an RPG. Although I really want to play that. I used to love those games. Until they got really bad. It kind of picks up where Galaxy 1 left off. Trying to mimic 2D Mario a lot more. I heard it mostly picks up where Mario Galaxy left off in terms of, like, difficulty. Because Mario Galaxy 1 is super easy. Now maybe it doesn't pick up exactly where it... Why flip? How did it flip? Is there some sort of flip thing? I didn't push a single button and that happened. I mean, even if it's only slightly harder than Mario Galaxy, I will see that as a win. I mean, even when Mario Galaxy first came out, I beat that game in like 2 days. It was so easy. Although, to be fair, a lot of the Mario games by that point I was beating extremely quick. The hard levels in Galaxy 1 were outliers. The stupid purple coin on the Luigi sprite in the, like, toy Galaxy. Remember that distinctly. That was the last star I needed for a little while there. Like yes, I beat it in 2 days. I didn't 100% it in 2 days. But that purple coin star was the last one I needed for, like, a week. Missed the thing. Am I gonna make this? Oh. I thought it was just gonna drop me. If I remember that mission, then you won't say anything. Did they do it again? Is there that same mission in Galaxy 2? Are there still stupid comets in Galaxy 2? That's the worst part of the game. And that's the worst part of Galaxy 1. Whoops. I hit X. Paying or whatever to move comets and like waiting for them to show up and all that. And all of them are bad. All the comets are they're not good. Actually, the Shadow Mario ones are kind of cool, but okay. There's only 2 levels in that? Well, I guess that's a good place to stop. I don't know how many more missions there are. This game is actually longer than I thought it was going to be, which isn't a bad thing. Comets are back, but you'd say they're better. You don't have to wait for them. They're just tied to collectibles. Okay, that sounds a lot better. But, alright. So I will probably be back with this tomorrow to finish it up. And then I can move on to Galaxy 2. And then probably by the time I'm done with that, it'll be time for spooky Halloween games. Which I only have 1 planned, so I might have to think of something else. They don't show up until a third of the way into the game. Oh, well, that's even better. But thanks for hanging out in the chat. It was fun talking about Mario again. While I play this game that doesn't have Mario in it. And maybe I'll see you next time. Have a good one.